Wish that I was on old Arkansas down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoky smoke on Arkansas, ain't no telephone bill. Now once I had a girl on Arkansas, that Bernie of a half can. She's wild as a mink, but sweet as soda pop, and I still dream about that. Arkansas, you'll always be home, sweet home to me. Yeah, good old Arkansas, Arkansas, Tennessee. Yeah, Arkansas, Tennessee. Black Ken now. Two strangers climbed old Arkansas looking for a moonshine still. Them strangers ain't come down from Arkansas, reckon they never will. Now corn won't grow at all on Arkansas, dirt's too rocky by four. Yeah, that's why all the folks on Arkansas get their corn from the shore. Arkansas, you'll always be home, sweet home to me. Yeah, good old Arkansas, Arkansas, Tennessee. Yeah, Arkansas, Tennessee. Play it again now. Get it, boy. City life felt like a duck in a pen. All I know that it's a pity life can't be simple again. Arkansas, you'll always be home, sweet home to me. Yeah, good old Arkansas, Arkansas, Tennessee. Yeah, Arkansas, Tennessee. Arkansas, Tennessee. this song is for everybody from California, Texas, Tennessee. If your name might happen to be Tina, it's for you too. Uh-huh. Well, I'm going to California, where they sleep out every night. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, I'm going to California, where they sleep out every night. Well, I'm leaving your mama, 'cause you know you don't treat me right now. I got the California blues and I'm sure gonna leave you here. Hey, 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 yeah. I got the California blues and I'm sure gonna leave you here. Loud, loud. I'm a robber blind. I ain't got no railroad fare. Play that harmonica song on now. Well, Steve, Texas, Steve, Tennessee, hey, hey, hey. I said it's T for Texas, T for Tennessee. Well, it's T for Tina, she made a wreck out of me. Gonna buy me a shotgun and put that woman in that ground, round, 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 round. Gonna buy me a shotgun and put that woman in the ground. 'Cause woman, I'm tired of all your fooling around, 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 around. Well, it's T for Texas, T for Tennessee, hey, 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 yeah. I said it's T for Texas, T for Tennessee, yeah. Well, it's T for Tina, she made a wreck out of me. I need it.
I'd like to do a very sad and serious song now about my little girl. My little girl, oh how I love you, how I love you more each day. My little girl, I'm dreaming of you, though you're many miles away. I see a light down in the valley where you promised to be true. My little girl, I'd like to love you, so I'm coming home to you. My little girl, now she got sleepy, went upstairs to go to bed, put her glass eye upon the table, kicked her peg leg 'neath the bed, put her false teeth up on the dresser, and her wig upon the chair. My little girl, I'd like to love you, but you're scattered everywhere.
Now this next song, folks, by the sound of that music, means that this song here is about the almost famous rider Paul Revere. See, it wasn't Paul Revere that made that ride in 1775. It was a kid who lived next door. Well, the lad's name was Jesse Jones, and all he could do was bad. Sit out one night to ride the horse Paul had. Now he snuck inside the stable, and he come on the horse's back, and Paul heard Jesse yelling as he rode past the shack. And you could hear him holler through the stillness of that April 18th night. Won't somebody stop this crazy horse? Won't somebody help me stop this crazy horse? Won't somebody stop this crazy horse? Won't somebody help me stop this crazy horse? Now the horse ran for hours before it stopped to catch his breath, and Jesse was glad that he could climb down and take a rest. Then Jesse heard the sound of an army closing in. He saw it was the British, so he jumped on his horse again. And you could hear him holler as he rode through the town. Whoa! The British are coming, they're coming after me. British are coming, I can't stop my horse, won't somebody help me? British are coming, oh, they're coming after me. British are coming, I can't stop my horse, won't somebody help me? Now all your history teachers just ain't gonna agree with this little story that you've heard from me. They're gonna say it was Paul Revere, but they didn't see the blisters on Jesse's rear. Now always remember, when somebody tries to tell you about the almost famous rider Paul Revere, you correct them and tell them it's little Jesse Jones, and he made the ride by yelling this. The British are coming, they're coming after me. British are coming, I can't stop my horse, won't somebody help me? Oh, the British are coming, oh, they're coming after me. Oh, the British are coming, I can't stop my horse, won't somebody help me? Oh, the British are coming, I can't stop my horse, won't somebody help me? Whoa, boy!
Many years ago when I was 23, I was married to a widow who was pretty as can be. This widow had a grown-up daughter who had hair of red. My father fell in love with her and soon they both were wed. This made my dad my son-in-law and changed my very life. For my father was my brother, 'cause my daughter was his wife. To complicate the matter, even though it brought me joy, I soon became the father of a bouncing baby boy. My little baby then became a son-in-law to Dad, and so became my uncle, though it made me very sad. For if he was my uncle, then that also made him brother to the widow's grown-up daughter, who of course was my stepmother. I'm my own grandpa. I'm my own grandpa. It sounds funny, I know, but it really is so. I'm my own grandpa. My father's wife then had a son who kept them on the run. And he became my grandson, for he was my daughter's son. My wife is now my mother's mother, and it makes me blue, for even though she is my wife, she's my grandmother too. Now if she is my grandmother, then I am her grandchild, and every time I think about it, almost drives me wild. You see, I have become the strangest case you ever saw. As husband to my grandmother, I am my own grandpa. I'm my own grandpa. I'm my own grandpa. It sounds funny, I know, but it really is so. I'm my own grandpa. I was waltzing with my darling to the Tennessee Waltz at the annual fireman's ball. All the people, they were staring because she was wearing a newspaper dress, and that's all. She had comic strips from her knees to her hips, where her want ads were I can't recall. Then the dress, it caught on fire and burned her entire front page, sports section and all. Now early in the morning you want to stay in bed. You gotta get a moving, you silly sleepyhead. You gotta get up and get off to school, 'cause everybody there lives by the golden rule. Fetch a pail of water, grab a bar of soap, clamber in the wash tub, but still a little hope. I know you really hate to, but you gotta learn to cope. Fetch a pail of water, grab a bar of soap. Now later in the day, and it's just about 3, you're on your way home from school singing happily. You walk in the kitchen with a really dirty face. Your mother takes a look, it's a family disgrace. Fetch a pail of water, grab a bar of soap, clamber in the wash tub, but still a little hope. I know you really hate to, but you gotta learn to cope. Fetch a pail of water, grab a bar of soap. Now 7 baths a week is enough to do you in. The lye soaps you're using are wearing out your skin. Your daddy says the stuff will take the hair off your head, so you grab the bar of soap and you hide it in his bed. Fetch a pail of water, grab a bar of soap, clamber in the wash tub, but still a little hope. I know you really hate to, but you gotta learn to cope. Fetch a pail of water, grab a bar of soap, fetch a pail of water.
Sometime in everybody's life, you have a chance to see an old Western movie. And in those movies, you'll get to dreaming, wouldn't it be great if I could actually be in that movie, or if I actually lived in those times? It inspired me to write this song called Everybody Dreams of Being a Cowboy. It goes like this. Texan Roy and Jean are showing on the screen. You close your eyes and you're right there, singing a song. We'll hop along and run free. I'm breathing good old Western air. Everybody dreamed of being a cowboy, either riding a ranger in a rodeo. Everybody dreamed of being a cowboy, just like along the the picture show. Then the night fell on the dusty trail, been punching cattle all day long. Around the campfire sounds like a church choir. Everybody all singing a good old western song. Everybody dreamed of being a cowboy, either riding the ranger in rodeo. Everybody dreamed of being a cowboy, just like the ones in the picture show. The show is over and you recover and you realize it's only a dream. Your real life's the same, so simple and plain. So you close your eyes again and you see a good old western scene. Everybody dreamed of being a cowboy, either riding the ranger in a rodeo. Everybody dreamed of being a cowboy, just like the ones in the picture show, just like the ones in the picture show. See them tumbling down, pledging their love to the ground. Lonely but free I'll be found, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweeds. Cares of the past are behind, nowhere to go but I'll find just where the trail will wind, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweeds. I know when night has come, there's a new world born in dawn. I came rolling along, deep in my heart there's a song. Here on the range I belong, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweeds. I know when night has come, there's a new world born in dawn. I'll keep rolling along, deep in my heart there's a song. Here on the range I belong, drifting along with the tumbling tumbleweeds. Hallelujah, 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 give me that old-time religion, give me that old-time religion, give me that old-time religion, and it's good enough for me. It was good for Paul and Silas, it was good for Paul and Silas, it was good for Paul and Silas, and it's good enough for me. Give me that old-time religion, give me that old-time religion, give me that old-time religion, and it's good enough for me. Do Lord, oh do Lord, do you remember me? Do Lord, do you remember me? Do Lord, do you remember me? Way beyond the blues. I took Jesus as my Savior, you take him too. I took Jesus as my Savior, you take him too. I took Jesus as my Savior, you take him too. Way beyond the blues. Do Lord, do you remember me? Do Lord, do you remember me? Do Lord, do you remember me? Way beyond the blues. I wandered so aimless, life filled with sin. Then I took my sweet Savior in. Then like a stranger, he came in the night. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light, I saw the light. No more in darkness, no more in night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light, I saw the light. so happy, wish I were inside. Praise the Lord, I saw a light. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Hallelujah.